What's going on? It's Ryan Davis, E3 2007. I'm here looking at Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and I am joined by...
My name is Yasu.
My name is Ryo.
And so yeah, let's get into the game and let's see what's new with Tenkaichi 3. Tell me just something about some of the new features and let's check it out.
Sure. ミトさん、今回の、ゲームのポイントなんですけれども、結構前作と変わったところとか教えてほしいというところなんですけども。
まずは、バトルがかなり進化しているのと、新しいストーリーモード、あとはキャラクターフラワーが160人以上入っているのと、なんといっても Wii で初めてとなる Wi-Fi のオンライン対戦、こちらがでかいと思います。
Okay, we are very excited to introduce the new our third instrument of Tenkaichi series, and in this version we are going to have more than 150 characters with more than 30 battle stages. And we have been making lots of improvements in graphics and effects, like all the battle modes. And also, the biggest challenge is we are going to have an online feature on the Wii version. Yes.
So let's see some of that in action. You say there's over 150 new characters?
Yes. Over 150 playable characters.
How many of those are going to be new from Tenkaichi 2?
天下一2から追加されている新キャラってどれぐらいいますか？
ですね、20人以上、
More than 20 totally new characters from the previous game.
Excellent. And so are a lot of these new characters, are these going to be from GT from later in the series, or are these like more minor characters from earlier on? Kind of what's the split there?
今回のその新しいキャラクターなんですけれども、ドラゴンボールのシリーズでは大体どの辺から来てますかね。
ドラゴンボールの、少年悟空の時代だったり、もちろん劇場版の映画、あとはもうドラゴンボール Z のですね、もう端の方の隅っこのキャラクターなんかも登場してますね。はい。
Okay, characters from Dragon Ball World, Dragon Ball Z, GT, and movies. And also we are going to bring a lot of like minor characters which hardcore DBZ fans know and they love it. So
excellent. Can we see some of those in action now?
Sure thing. Action.
Now, as far as the gameplay goes, has anything really changed too much? Are you how has the gameplay been refined?
Actually, we have been making lots of improvements in the controls. So in the previous game, the user has to set the sensor on the top of the TV, and the user was using a cursor in the screen. But in this game, we are using the motion sensor inside the game remote controller, so the controls is getting much easier than the previous game.
So by not using the infrared, by instead using just the gyroscope inside, you've gotten tighter controls, you feel?
The biggest challenge was how to bring our lifetime experience to the game, you know. So if the player is studying that making a special action like this, so it's much easier for human people, like human beings, to play the game.
Now, I've seen that he's pulling the controller back when he's going to throw a fireball or Kamehameha wave. Are there any other sort of special gestures like that you'll be using over the course of the game?
The special, actually, this game, one of the good things about this game is when the character has a certain amount of key power on the left side, there is an icon will be appearing in the screen. The icon will tell the player how to do action, so it's much easier.
So all that stuff is explained to you over the course of the game. It's not like something you have to figure out for yourself.
Yes. Actually, yes. The game is more intuitive compared with the previous version.
So we've seen that you've got a lot of fighters, you've got a lot of new places to play. What are the gameplay modes look like? Like, what's the big main single-player story mode like?
We have about 10 game mode in the game. You know, of course we have a dueling mode, battle stages, ultimate battle, and also story mode. And the story mode is totally different from the previous game. So we are very excited to introduce this game because the game mode is totally different from the previous game. You know?
Excellent. Well, that should just about do it. That's Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3.